The Grandfather Paradox. Imagine you build a time machine and travel back in time. You find your grandfather before your parent was born, and you stop him from ever having children. Now here's the problem. If your grandfather never had children, your parent was never born. If your parent was never born, you were never born. But if you were never born, who traveled back in time to stop your grandfather? This paradox shows how time travel creates logical loops that cannot exist. Cause and effect collapse into each other. The universe seems to say you can't change the past because the past already includes you trying. The Schrödinger's cat paradox. Imagine a cat sealed inside a box. Inside the box is a system controlled by pure chance. Until the box is opened, no one knows what happens. According to quantum physics, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. This sounds impossible. But the quantum world doesn't follow normal rules. Only when someone opens the box, then we will see what actually happened. The ship of Theseus paradox. This is a ship. Over time, one broken plank is replaced with a new one. Then another plank is replaced, and another, until slowly every part of the ship is changed. Now the ship is made of entirely new pieces, but the old planks didn't disappear. They were saved and rebuilt into another ship. Now there are two ships, one that stayed the same shape over time, and one made from the original parts. So here's the question. Which one is the real ship? This is the ship of Theseus, a paradox that asks what truly makes something itself. The Zeno's paradox. Imagine you want to walk to a wall. Before you reach it, you must walk halfway there. Then you must walk half of the remaining distance, and then half of that distance again, and again, and again. This creates an infinite number of steps. So here's the paradox. If you must complete infinite steps first, how do you ever reach the wall? Yet you're walking every day. The Fermi Paradox. The universe is huge, like ridiculously huge. So where is the alien? The liar paradox. Imagine someone says, I am lying. Now wait, if they are telling the truth, then they really are lying. But if they are lying, then what they said is not true, which means they are telling the truth. So if they're honest, they're lying. And if they're lying, they're honest. It just keeps going in circles. This is the liar paradox, a sentence that traps itself and never lets logic escape. The Barber Paradox. In a small village, there is one barber. He follows one simple rule. The barber shaves all men who do not shave themselves, and only those men. Now here's the problem. Does the barber shave himself? If he does shave himself, he breaks the rule, because he only shaves men who don't. But if he doesn't shave himself, he must shave himself, because he shaves all men who don't. So either way, the rule defeats itself. The Sorites Paradox. 1 grain of sand is not a heap. 2 grains are not a heap. If you keep adding just 1 grain at a time, nothing seems to change. But eventually, you clearly have a heap. So here's the question. At which exact grain does it become a heap? There is no clear answer.